Yes, this is breaking news as the president Muhammadu Buhari actually returned to Nigeria on Friday. And he has been away for about 15 days or so or more, and he has been in contact with a lot of people. And now he is on isolation. Is our president, has he been contracted with the COVID-19 virus, or what exactly is happening? Well, I don't know, but I will bring you details of what is happening, because himself and all of his aides who went to London for that summit are all in isolation. For what exactly have they been confirmed to have contracted the virus again? Well, we'll find out in this report. But please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. Yes, and don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the era of politics and many more. So ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy, and get the best right from here. All right, my dear people, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that President Buhari, others go into isolation. Yes, President Muhammad Buhari, as well as members of his delegation, have gone into isolation. The senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, confirmed the development on Sunday. Garba Shehu noted that the move was in accordance with the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) guidelines after the president returned from a 2-week trip to London, United Kingdom. Others who have also gone into isolation are the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyama, Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Ambassador Ahmed Rauf Abubakar, and National Secretary Advisor Major General Babangana Monguno, retired. There are reports that Buhari was seen in close contact with some officials of the Nigeria High Commission in London who have tested positive for coronavirus. The Nigerian High Commissioner in London has since been shut down to observe the mandatory 10 days isolation of those who were in contact with the affected officials. President Buhari had on July 26th traveled to London, United Kingdom. He participated in the Global Education Summit on Financing Global Partnership for Education GPE 2021 to 2025. The president also met with his doctors. Buhari also played host to various dignitaries, including the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. He returned to Nigeria after 19 days abroad. He touched down at the presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport at about 8:15 p.m. on Friday. Obviously, we all know when the president came in, but now that he is on isolation, what exactly are they not telling us? Because now they're telling us he is on isolation because he was seen in close contact with some of the Nigerian High Commission in London. He was in close contact with some of the officials right there in the High Commission and right there in London, and that is the same reason that he's on isolation, because some of them have been known to test positive for the coronavirus. Well, perhaps just as the saying is going, it sounds and seems like the president has actually contracted the coronavirus, but perhaps they are quickly attending to it before it gets out of hand, because all those that were mentioned that went with him, that is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, Minister of State for Education, Chukwuma Wajuba, Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Ambassador Ahmed Rauf Abubakar, and even the National Security Advisor, Babangana Monguno, and some others, Garba Shehu, others that were in close contact with him have also gone into isolation. They have been shouting and announcing that there's this Delta variant of the virus that is also in Nigeria, that the number is increasing on a daily basis, that it's going back the way it was in the beginning when coronavirus first came. Well, is it that the president, because at that point, remember that the president was also tested positive, but they did not make it public. That was the same thing that killed Abba Kyari. That's the special aide to the president at that time. He was killed by the coronavirus. He was the first among those in the carcass of the president. That was how he lost his life, and that was it. And now I just hope that the president has not also contracted the coronavirus and others that have been mentioned to have close contact with him, because we know that at this point the virus is even more deadly than it was before, because this time around it does not even take days before people die from it. And I hope that will not be the case of the president, even as much as Nigerians are praying that, hey, we're tired of this president. People like him, they should be ashamed when they are leaving office. They don't need to die, because when they die, everything that Nigerians have been praying for will just go into waste. Let them see. They should be alive to see how Nigeria is going to turn out, how they were not able to handle, the country and put the country in one piece. So it is good that they are very much alive to see these things. Yes, for me, that is what I want. I don't know about you, but all the same, I hope he has not actually contracted the virus, and all of those that were in close contact with him. And now you know that even in London, there are a lot of people who have contracted the virus, especially officials of the Nigeria High Commission in London. The place was shut down for some time because of the virus and all of that happened in that High Commission. They had to close it down so that people can, not contract the virus, because it's very quick for people to contract the virus. Well, coronavirus, I just pray that Nigerians do not have to deal with it again, because at some point in 2020, it was a very serious thing that every state had to go through a lot of testing. People were trying to avoid a lot of things and all of that. I hope that will not be the case this time around, because we are really, really tired of this virus, and it's taking more time than we have ever thought. Nobody could ever believe that coronavirus could actually take this much time. And this time they are saying there's a Delta variant to it. That means it's doubled the one we saw in 2020. Well, I'm praying that none of my subscribers, none of my people, my family here will contract the coronavirus, because it's nothing to be excited about. And I pray that you guys please stay safe, ensure you wash your hands, don't have close contact with people by shaking people and all of that. Don't touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Try as much as possible to sanitize and wash your hands always. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment about this. Thank you for always being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.